Hi everyone, it's Kamila. I hope you're all having a great day. If you're new here, we mostly do speed builds and also tutorials sometimes. So if that interests you, you can definitely check it out and subscribe to the channel maybe. So yeah, today we are building something very special that I never did. It's an underwater house and more specifically a mansion. So I saw a lot of them on YouTube and not really on Instagram, but since I've been watching speed builds for years now, yeah, I saw a lot of kind of underwater houses and maybe villas, some stuff like that. So I wanted to give it a try and try to do my own. So it's pretty big. There's a lot of stuff there. There's a big room for parents and they have their ensuite bathroom. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly, but I think you figured what I meant. And there's 3 kids' bedroom. I imagined them for teens, but yeah, there's also a kitchen, dining room, 2 living rooms, a playroom where there's a bar, and some kind of activities and a DJ station. And there's also a gym, a office for the parents because I imagined that one of them would maybe be a psychologist. I don't know why, but what I imagined was that the dad was doing like couple therapy. I don't really know why. I just thought it was a funny idea. And yeah, he has a pretty big office. You will see that later on. But yeah, it's a pretty big house and it took me a while to do the interior. At the beginning, the color scheme I was going for was kind of white and orangey, maybe yellow orange. I don't really know what color it is, but I wasn't really satisfied with it. So you will see me go with this color scheme for kind of, well, very long. So for maybe half of the interior process. And then I will just decide to change everything. But I didn't record it. So instead of being kind of yellow and orange, it will be brown. So you will see that for the kitchen I decided to show it again completely. So it's just, you will see the kitchen at the beginning being brown, and after that you will see me do the other rooms in like yellow, and after that you will see that the rest of the rooms will be in the same color scheme than the kitchen. So yeah, you won't see me change the colors, but you will be able to see in the screenshots what it looks like in the end. I love it way better, I think. And also, I'm not 100% sure about the exterior. I feel like it looks a bit weird, but I definitely like it better than what it looks like at the end of the video. So you probably see the little cinematic, I'm not really sure how to say that, but at the beginning of the videos I always put like little showcase of the build, well, of the exterior of the build, and you probably saw that there's a lot of details that came with get together, you know, the little runes thing. And these little details are, I think they are adding a lot to the build, but you won't see me add them because I did that off cam after I did pretty much everything. So yeah, it's not my favorite build. It was the first time I did an underwater house, so I know it's not perfect, but I still love the result. In the water, I didn't put that much details. I did put a lot of rocks, corals, little details, but I know a lot of people that did this type of house decided to put a way more rocks and stuff like that, but I wanted it to be playable and I didn't want anything to kind of go in the walls and in the house. So yeah, just wanted it to be 100% playable. it should be because I play tested it. I don't play test all of my builds, but this one I decided to do it, sorry. So yeah, sorry if my voice sounds a bit scratchy. It's really early in the morning when I'm recording this voiceover, so I hope you won't mind. It's pretty hard for me to talk right now, but yeah, it's gonna be alright. And just a quick little update regarding my microphone. So in my last video, or the one before, I think, well, yeah, the Japanese mansion, I was talking about the fact that my microphone is really bad, and I kind of discovered what was a part of the problem. So I have a pop filter, and it was touching the desk because my microphone is sitting on my desk, and the pop filter was kind of touching the desk, and it was making all the noise really worst. So right now it's a bit better, I think, but it's a bit annoying because I have to hold the pop filter in my hand, and yeah, otherwise all the sounds that I make, for example the P's and the B's, it will always do like big sounds, so I really have to keep the pop filter, sorry. But since I can't really put it with the microphone, if it makes sense, I have to hold it in my hand. So it's a bit annoying, but for now I don't plan to buy another microphone. I guess I'm just scared to have another bad experience. This one is not that bad, but yeah, it captures every single sound, and I tried every setting, so I don't really know what to do. And yeah, at least the little pop filter problem is resolved, so yeah, I think it's better now, but I might be wrong though. So yeah, we're now jumping into the interior, and as you can see, it's the brown color scheme. So I just decided to show you this one because I redid completely the kitchen, but the other rooms I just changed the swatches, so it looks pretty much the same but in another color scheme. I don't think I have that much to say for this house, but I wanted to talk about the little storyline that I imagined in my head for this family. So as I said, maybe the father or mother is a psychologist, maybe does couple therapy, so you will see later on that the office, there's like the big desk, and there's also two little sofas where two person can sit. And yeah, it's a really big office, you will see that, but it's pretty cool, I think. And overall, I really love the interior, sorry. And there's not that much details because I thought I could go for a pretty minimalistic interior. It's more simple than what I do normally. So yeah, there's clutter, but not that much. And since it's pretty big rooms in this house, like you can see that the kitchen and dining room are really big. You know, it's not that there's not that much details, but since it's very spacious, it looks like it maybe a bit. So yeah. I also included laundry in this build. I thought it was pretty important, especially if there's a lot of space like that. So we're right now doing a living room, so one of the two I did. And as you can see, at the beginning I was going for this wallpaper that is kind of yellow and orange, and I didn't really like it. First of all, when I was doing this build, I just left it during 2 weeks. So I started it like 3 weeks ago, I think. And yeah, I just left it as I said, and after that I went back, and that's when I decided to go with a brown looking color scheme. So yeah, I didn't imagine a specific career for the mom or for the other parent that isn't doing the psychologist thing, but I definitely imagined a little the three kids. So the first bedroom, I thought that it could be for a boy or a girl that is really into drawing and graffitis maybe, and he's also or she's also into video games. So yeah, I really like what I did with this bedroom. The second kid is also into video games, so I thought that the two could really spend time together and play video games. So they both have consoles and also a computer. Well, the three kids have their own computer in their bedroom. I thought that it made sense because the parents probably have a lot of money to afford a house this big, and that is underwater, if you know what I mean. So yeah, just liked this idea. And the third kid, I thought that it could probably be a preteen because the two other ones are teens, and maybe she's more into makeup and stuff like that, but she's also really into school, so she really loves to study. And yeah, just a little thing that I imagined. And we're now into the kind of second living room, but in this one it's less formal, I could say, and there's a chess table and also consoles, so it's more kind of a playroom, I could say. And yeah, I don't have that much to talk about this build. It's a pretty simple one, as I said, minimalistic. And I pretty much said all I had to say about this family because obviously I never do the families, like I never do them in cast or something. I don't have a save file for now. It's not in my immediate projects because I have a lot going on right now. So I might do a save file in the future, but for now, like I don't really do Sims families, so I'm just imagining them and kind of telling you what I thought, just because I love it. And yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and talk about my shell challenge that started. Well, right now I'm doing this voiceover and we're Friday, and I started the challenge yesterday, so Thursday, and I will be posting this video on Saturdays. Just a quick little thing. If you didn't know, I'm always uploading my videos on Saturdays and Wednesday, and it's always at the same time. So yeah, just wanted to point that out if you didn't notice. But yeah, back at the shell challenge. So this challenge is pretty simple, it's a shell challenge that is kind of like the others, but it has a particularity, I could say. And I just wanted to make it clear because I received some questions, so maybe it's not 100% clear for everyone. So basically, you can't remove any of the walls that I placed. You can't add any walls on the first floor that are in the exterior. So you can do obviously a floor plan in the little shell that I did, but you can't add any walls to the exterior. What you can do is add walls on the second floor, so you can basically do a second floor. So if you wanted a bigger shell, because I did a poll and people wanted mostly a tiny one, but a lot of people said that they wanted a medium-sized one. So I just decided to give the option to do a second floor, and yeah, you can do that. You can place the lot wherever you want, so it's a pretty small shell. You could probably place it on a 15 by 20, I'm not really sure, but at least on a 20 by 30, sorry. And you can also place it on a 64 by 64 if you want, so you probably can do whatever you want. And also the only two packs that I don't have are fitness stuff pack and spooky stuff pack. So there's no proper pack restrictions, it's just that if you use these two packs, the objects will be replaced when I will look at the shell. So there's that, and also you need to upload the shell to the gallery with the hashtag KamilaShell1. And I'm not sure I said everything. Yeah, you can also add fences, elf walls, and foundations pretty much everywhere. So that's up to you. And yeah, I think that's all about the shell challenge, but all the rules are on Instagram. I did also a post on Twitter, sorry, so you can see all the rules there. So if you don't have an Instagram or Twitter, well, if you have one of them, it's going to be okay if you want to see the rules. And yeah, the shell is uploaded on my gallery, and my ID is KamilaYtb, so you can go check that out and maybe download it. I'm really excited for this challenge. I never did that, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to look at the shells. There's no prize or anything. It's not like a giveaway or a contest. It's just to share. So I will do a YouTube video where I will share a lot of creations. I don't know how much I will receive, so I don't know if I'll be able to do every single one of them. But yeah, my goal is to do the most. So yeah. So I hope you guys will enjoy the rest of the video. I hope you like this build. If it's the case, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me on social medias. All the links will be down in the description. So thank you so much for watching, and I wish to you all a great day. Bye!
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
I wish I was above the center of attention, but I'm not. I wish I didn't have to give in to the pressure. I'm I'm posting pictures, trying to be someone I'm not. It feels just like I'm lying to you. I fake it, stage it, trying to live some perfect life. I know I'm wasting time, 'cause I just wanna call my friends and see what they're doing tonight. It doesn't have to be so special. I try to be myself, you do the same and we'll be alright. 'Cause this pressure's really bringing me down. I wish I had the guts to start a conversation with someone. Just be who I am, not care so much about first impressions. So, 'cause I got a feeling that it could be great. Skip all the acts, stop playing games. Maybe reveal it, they ring me and tell you my name. Yeah, I got a feeling that it could be great. Skip all the acts, stop playing games. No more consenting, they ring me, I won't be ashamed. 'Cause I just wanna call my friends and see what they're doing tonight. It doesn't have to be so special. I try to be myself, you do the same and we'll be alright. 'Cause this pressure's really bringing me down. Pressure's really bringing me down. I wish I was above the center of attention, but I'm not. I wish I didn't have to give in to the pressure. Oh.